Hello, everybody. It's Jamie with from Jeep Mod Nation. In an effort to bring you better choices other than rigid, a more cheaper option than the rigid industry LED lights, I've tried a few different brands: Tough Stuff LED, Tough LED, Lamphus Cruiser, Salmonite LED. A few different ones that I have tried, and was speaking with people from the rigid industry brands. I haven't who have purchased the rigid industry brand. I have not personally purchased the rigid industries yet because they're just way too expensive. But I guess it's a common problem, not a more of a less common problem with the rigid, but still a problem with most of the LEDs made like this. And what most people have told me is to make sure that you purchase the LED from a company who is willing to back up their product. Out of 8 of the Lamphus Cruisers that I have purchased in between flood and spot combinations, I have had 2 have condensation issues, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. You can see right there. I had just received a replacement one for it today. The good thing about Lamphus is that they do back up their product. They'll back it up and they'll have another light out to you in 2 days. And the previous spotlight that I had the issue with, they told me just to keep the other spotlight. So I did. I kept it, and I had it in my car for a few days, and it dried out. And it's working fine, and it hasn't had condensation issues since then. I don't know what the issue was with it, what originally got the condensation in it, but that's actually the one I have mounted in the middle of my light bar currently. And I haven't had any more condensation issues. This one I had just got, these were floods, the 2 floods that I purchased. I received a replacement today for it, but you can see the condensation in that. And, you know, the light still worked. I mean, it was still operating. It didn't seem to have no operating issues with it lighting up, but, you know, it just don't look good. The other thing that I would recommend is these right here. And they come with the Lamphus Cruiser lights, but you can buy them. This is a plug-and-play harness. Some LEDs that I purchased, like for instance my light bar that I purchased, did not come with these. I wish I would have wired it up to this, but I am going to end up wiring the LED bar with one of these, so in case something happens. But this is simply, you just plug it in and unplug it, and you haven't got to worry about anything else. If you have any issues, you just wire one side to the main to the main power source coming from the vehicle, and the other one you can pretty much just take right off and put it right on your other light and plug it right in. That way you don't have to worry about rerunning lights or, you know, trying to troubleshoot issues. You know, if you have an issue with the light, just take it off. These are cheap, like $2 or $3 online. You can find them all day long. And Lamphus Cruiser, you know, it's a common issue with most of the lights. I wouldn't say do not purchase a light from Lamphus, because if you get some good ones that do not get the condensation issue in them, which I do have some on my vehicle currently that I haven't had an issue with, they are good lights. And the good thing about them is you just call them or email them and say, hey, I've got a condensation issue with my lights. Boom, they right immediately. They don't question it. They just go ahead and send you another unit right out. So I received my unit today. Since I had these installed and wired up with these plug and plays, took me like 8 to 10 minutes just to take the light off, you know, remount it, and then just plug it up and wire this right back to the light and plug it in. So you know, it's going to be an issue, but I just want to give everybody, you know, show everybody this, and say, you know, the Lamphus Cruisers, you're going to probably maybe get this in some that you buy. The good thing about Lamphus is they do honor their warranty, and so, you know, it's a good company to work with. And, you know, if I had to purchase lights in the future, I probably will purchase from them, just for the simple fact that if I have an issue with the light, I know they're going to replace the light. So if you got any questions, send me a message. This is Jamie, Jeep Mod Nation.